Assalamu alaikum. This is Afran Jum welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just heard the Crown Cement headlines. Now let's move on to the details. Foreign advisor Tawhid Hussain has cautioned that if the Rohingya crisis remains unresolved within the next 15 years, it will no longer be just Bangladesh's burden but a regional challenge. Speaking at a conference in Dhaka, he said Bangladesh has been carrying the weight of the crisis for the past 8 years and a comprehensive plan is urgently needed to avert regional instability. Referring to shifting geopolitical dynamics, Hussain noted that the evolving relations between China and India, particularly in the wake of US President Donald Trump's tariff policies, signal a new chapter in regional politics.
I would mention about the Rohingya crisis because from the Bangladesh perspective, that is the biggest problem that we have and there is no resolution at the within our side. It's 8 years. Initially, everyone thought that it would be 1 or 2 years as it happened earlier in the 70s, 80s or 90s.
A chilling BBC investigation has revealed that Indian authorities forced 40 Rohingya refugees into the Andaman Sea. According to the report, the refugees were first flown to the Andaman and Nicobar Islands before being transferred to a naval vessel. They were then ordered to jump into the sea wearing life jackets. After swimming ashore, they discovered they were in Myanmar, where local fishermen directed them to the armed group in the country's southwest. The incident, which took place 3 months ago, has been described as an unlawful pushback. Rights groups have accused India of forcibly returning the refugees to Myanmar, where they now remain under the protection of an ethnic armed organization. The United Nations has expressed concern over the draft Enforced Disappearance Prevention, Remedy and Protection Ordinance proposed by the interim government. Huma Khan, the UN Human Rights Advisor in Dhaka, said the draft lacked broad consultation and that limiting punishment to departmental action against perpetrators was inadequate. Speaking at a discussion at the National Press Club marking the Day of the Victims of Enforced Disappearance, Khan stressed that strong accountability mechanisms were essential. Noor Khan Litton, a member of the Disappearance Commission, warned that political mob culture could pave the way for a resurgence of fascism in Bangladesh unless the practice of disappearance was stopped.
The new ordinance that is being drafted, I just looked at it at the newspaper today, which says that it is going to be passed very soon. I want to stress that UN Working Group on Enforced Disappearances made a visit to Bangladesh.
Chief Election Commissioner AMM Nasiruddin said the upcoming 13th national elections will be the most challenging in Bangladesh's history. While most preparatory tasks, including the electoral roadmap, are nearing completion, he expressed concern over the law and order situation. At a training session for 80 election officials in Dhaka, Commissioner Anwarul Islam instructed presiding officers and staff to strictly maintain neutrality. The CEC also highlighted potential threats from artificial intelligence-driven disinformation during the electoral process.
I tell you, our bottom line is, a commissioner bottom line hoche professionalism and neutrality. নিত্য নতুন চ্যালেঞ্জ আমাদেরকে মোকাবেলা করতে হচ্ছে এখন law and order challenge was always there. It was a matter of degree, not of kind. এটা ডিগ্রি বেশ কম ছিল আর কি, এখন হয়তো একটু ডিগ্রিটা বেশি। Abuse of AI, abuse of social media, এটা তো ছিল না।
BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has warned that delaying elections could plunge Bangladesh into a crisis and revive fascism. Speaking at the launch of the book Roktakto July, he said conspiracies are underway to entrench extremist politics. Fakhrul stressed that public frustration and uncertainty over the polls were deepening. The nation is waiting for a democratic transition, he said, adding that the BNP must overcome ongoing political conspiracies to return to power.
আজকে যদি নির্বাচন বন্ধ করা হয় বা নির্বাচন না হয় তাহলে এই জাতি প্রচণ্ড রকমের ক্ষতিগ্রস্ত হবে এবং ফ্যাসিবাদের ফিরে আসার সম্ভাবনা অনেক বাড়বে। আপনারা নিশ্চয়ই লক্ষ্য করছেন যে বিভিন্ন খান থেকে বিভিন্ন সময় অনেকেই চেষ্টা করছে এই ফ্যাসিবাদকে নিয়ে আবার কথা বলার জন্য।
Jamaat-e-Islami Naib Amir Dr. Somoyer Sathe Mohammed Tahir has accused the interim government of breaking its promises by announcing an election roadmap without completing judicial reforms. Speaking at a rally in Kumilla, he claimed that the government had bowed to external pressure and lost its ability to make independent decisions. Tahir alleged that the interim authorities had compromised with powerful forces instead of prioritizing national reforms.
ইন্টারিম গভর্নমেন্ট থেকে আমরা জাতি আশা করেছিল তারা কমিটমেন্ট দিয়ে আসছিল যে তারা নিরপেক্ষ থাকবে, কিন্তু প্রধান উপদেষ্টা তার ওয়াদা ভঙ্গ করে উনি মনে হয় কোনো শক্তির কাছে মাথা নত করে প্রভাবিত হয়ে আবার একটি পরিকল্পিত নির্বাচনের দিকে এগিয়ে যাচ্ছেন বলে দেশবাসীর সন্দেহ পোষণ করছে।
A Dhaka court has sent 16 people, including former Awami League minister Abdul Latif Siddique, to jail. Dhaka University professor Sheikh Hafizur Rahman has also been sent to jail under the Anti-Terrorism Act. The prosecutors told the court that the accused had gathered under the banner of Monchol 71 to plot the return of fallen fascist Sheikh Hasina to power. They alleged the group was involved in a conspiracy to restore the banned Awami League. Defense lawyers countered that the arrests were politically motivated and an assault on freedom of expression. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbd.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates over NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khobor, will be aired in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.